channel, baby.
Yeah.
What it do, Half and J family. Welcome back to the channel, baby.
Yes.
It's your boy Half.
And Girl J.
And we back
with another reaction
video. Alright, y'all, welcome back to the channel.
Welcome back.
We'll jump into some more reactions. There's been some things going on with, I guess, Israel and Iran, and it seemed like Trump is pretty upset about it,
right,
based off the title that I'm looking at. So, with that being said, you want to let them know who to react to today?
Okay, so the video, you already pretty much said it, but the video is titled President Trump on Israel and Iran. They don't know what the F-bomb they doing.
So, it sounds like he's pretty ticked off, man. So, I never heard a president use the F word before. But let's go ahead and get into it. But before we do, everybody that's out there who has not yet subscribed to the channel, go ahead and hit the subscribe button.
Yes.
Turn your post notifications on.
Yes.
Like and share this video.
Yes.
And then comment down below, baby. Come and join the squad, man.
Yes. Half and J.
You dig? Plus, you ever kicking off. What? Good vibes, baby. Good vibes. Boom!
I don't think so, but I'm not happy that Israel's going out now. There was one rocket that I guess was fired overboard. It was after the time limit, and it missed its target. And now Israel's going out. These guys got to calm down. Ridiculous. I didn't like plenty of things I saw yesterday. I didn't like the fact that Israel unloaded right after we made the deal. They didn't have to unload. And I didn't like the fact that the retaliation was very strong. But in all fairness, Israel unloaded a lot. And now I hear Israel just went out because they felt it was violated by one rocket that didn't land anywhere. That's not what we want, I'll tell you. And I'm telling you, I'm not happy about that, Israel, either. All I do is play both sides. I'm going now, as you know, to NATO. Some of you are going with me, and I think it's going to be successful. We'll see. I'll let you know.
Are you going to see the agreement? It's a new dawn in the Middle East. It's the agreement you managed to achieve. What are your future plans for the region, for Saudi Arabia, Israel, Gaza, the hostages?
Look, you're asking me about women in the Middle East. It's getting a lot better. Things are happening at a high level. As you know, Saudi Arabia's done a really good job. It's coming out far faster than I thought. So we're very happy about what's happening with women in the Middle East.
No, I'm talking about a new dawn in the Middle East that you managed to achieve last night.
Yeah.
The region is going to a new place with this agreement. Can you tell us what your future plans for Gaza, for the hostages?
It's a new dawn. I appreciate the question. You're very nice. Who are you?
Thank you. I'm Maria Krause from Israeli Channel 13 News.
Well, we have to have Israel calm down because they went on a mission this morning. I got to get Israel to calm down now.
Did you get to speak with the Prime Minister? Did you talk to Prime Minister Netanyahu last night?
I took everybody.
You urge both sides not to violate the ceasefire, but reports coming from the region suggest that the sides accuse each other for violating the ceasefire. So
I think they both violated it. I'm not sure they did it intentionally. They couldn't rein people back. I don't like the fact that Israel went out this morning at all, and I'm going to see if I can stop it. So as soon as I get away from you, I'm going to see if I can stop it, okay? I think it's been completely demolished. I think the reason we're here is because those pilots, those B-2 pilots, did an unbelievable job. And you know, the fake news, like CNN in particular, they're trying to say, well, I agree that it was destroyed, but maybe not that destroyed. You know what they're doing? They're really hurting great pilots that put their lives in the line. CNN is scum, and so is MSDNC. They're all, and frankly, the networks aren't much better. It's all fake news, but they should not have done that. Those pilots hit their targets. Those targets were obliterated, and the pilots should be given credit. They're not after the pilots, they're after me. They want to try and demean. Iran will never rebuild its nuclear. From there? Absolutely not. That place is under rock. That place is demolished. The B-2 pilots did their job. They did it better than anybody could even imagine. They hit late in the evening. It was dark with no moon, and they hit that target with every one of those things, and that place is gone. But when I see CNN all night long, they're trying to say, well, maybe it wasn't really as demolished as we thought. It was demolished. If you take a look at the pinpricks, and you see that place is gone. And I will say, I think CNN ought to apologize to the pilots of the B-2s. I think that MSDNC ought to apologize. I think these guys really, these networks and these cable networks are real losers. You really are. You're real losers. You're gutless losers. I say that to CNN because I watch it. I have no choice. I got to watch that garbage. It's all garbage. It's all fake news. But I think CNN is a gutless group of people. And the people that run it, nobody even knows it's been sold so many times. But the people that run it ought to be ashamed. MSDNC, a guy named Brian Roberts, he heads it. He's a disgrace. He's a weak, pathetic disgrace.
He don't have no problem calling out people's names, boy. I'm telling you, like he would drop a name
And he
fast.
calls it MSDNC.
Right, not even MSNBC, DNC, CNN. I don't know why people like to report fake news though. Like, just give the people, like, what are you benefiting from putting out fake news? Is my question. You know what I'm saying? Like, what are you benefiting?
Like he said, to target him, to make him look bad.
What do they benefit though? You know what I'm saying? Like, are they getting
Just to rile, you know, get people upset, angry, and, you know, put all the blame on him.
That's crazy.
How they've been doing for the past, you know, 4 to 5 years.
Right.
Pathetic disgrace.
Israel says that Iran violated the peace agreement, the ceasefire agreement. Do you believe that Iran is still committed to peace?
Yeah, I do. They violated it, but Israel violated it too.
Questioning if Israel is committed.
Israel, as soon as we made the deal, they came out and they dropped a load of bombs, the likes of which I'd never seen before. The biggest load that we've seen. I'm not happy with Israel. You know, when I say, okay, now you have 12 hours, you don't go out in the first hour and just drop everything you have on them. So I'm not happy with them. I'm not happy with Iran either. But I'm really unhappy if Israel's going out this morning because of one rocket that didn't land, that was shot, perhaps by mistake, that didn't land. I'm not happy about that. You know what? We basically have two countries that have been fighting so long and so hard that they don't know what the fuck they're doing. Do you understand that?
Wow. He said, "Do you understand that?" Let me put it in language terms for you. You feel me? Like, hold on, let me go back to that one. I like that one.
That have been fighting so long and so hard that they don't know what the fuck they're doing. Do you understand that?
And then he just walks off though, like he dropped the mic.
Are you getting?
Damn.
It sound like he's fed up. Like
Yeah.
he's upset.
Yeah, they apparently made a deal. You know what I'm saying? I guess
He said he gave them 12 hours and they let off everything in an hour.
that's crazy. That is crazy. He's ticked. That's
Yeah.
for sure.
For him to drop that F-bomb,
Right.
no president has ever done that.
Not that I have
During
heard
a
of.
news coverage,
Right.
though.
Damn. Maybe in the privacy of their own little Oval Office thing,
Right.
talking to their little fellow compadres, but to do it in the public eye, on the news, on the White House lawn. Oh man, that's a classic right there.
That's
though.
when you know somebody's fed up.
That's a classic right there.
Fed
though.
up.
Yeah. They don't know what the F they doing.
And he said it. He put conviction
Right.
behind
He said, now you understand that?
it.
You know what I'm saying?
And then walked off
Right.
like a boss.
You feel me? Hopped on a helicopter.
Yeah.
On the yard. On the lawn.
He's very different.
Yeah.
Very different president.
How you guys feel about President Trump, man, dropping the F-bomb on the White House lawn? You feel me? Leave our comments down below. And what y'all think about the Iran and Israel whole little thing that's going on over there anyway? You know, so are you guys concerned about it? Give us your thoughts. You know what I'm saying? I have nothing else to add myself.
Yeah, I pray that peace, that it is a ceasefire, that, you know, their differences can be settled, and, you know, that it ends, you know?
Yeah. So, I don't know, man. We'll see. Hopefully, you know, hopefully it doesn't get to nothing too extreme. You know what I'm saying? To where it's a, you know, a lot of casualties going on and things like that. So, but you know, we will pray for him, man. Hopefully everything goes well. And if you don't have nothing else to add, we can jump through some shout outs.
Okay, so first shout out goes to Free Thinkers. What's up, Free Thinkers?
Free Thinkers, shout out to you. Hope you definitely enjoyed that reaction. Let us know what you think about Donald Trump dropping that F-bomb on the White House lawn.
Yes.
Comment down below.
Second shout out goes to Canadian Patriot. What's up, Canadian Patriot?
Canadian Patriot. Shout out to you. Hope you definitely enjoyed that as well. Let us know how you feel about Donald Trump dropping that F-bomb
Yes.
on the White House lawn.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Let us know what you think about that. We thank you guys for tuning in.
Thank you so much.
Can't thank you guys enough.
Right.
We love you guys.
Yes, we do.
Make sure you guys always keep God first.
Most importantly.
And we'll catch you guys in the next reaction video.
Yes. Peace.